so I don't have to remember. Don't have to call me, I turn my phone off. Let the pillows here protect my heart. No, don't have to check up on me, I'll be alright. I turn off the lights and swim into the...
I thought about this. I'm actually a very normal girl doing, or you know, doing something a little bit not normal in a very not normal situation. You know what I mean? Just like, but at the end of it, I'm just like really chill. I'm really shy, actually. I'm a really shy person, but it's just that I do, you know, a lot of things by myself. Like, you know, I'm a loner kind of because I'm the only child, so I'm really private. I just like to be kind of like anonymous in a sense. So yeah, I mean, that's me. Music has always been my passion for a very, very long time, ever since I was a little kid. So, you know, coming out here and just making music, and coming from Malaysia especially, you know, it's being a kid from Malaysia, like I would never like imagine this would happen one day. And for this to happen for me, it's just really, you know, I'm really grateful. I'm really blessed to be able to kind of like do what I love doing, and to be also, you know, to be able to just meet people and kind of like, you know, just meet fans and enjoy it, enjoy every minute of it. So yeah. I remember just like being, I don't know, 6 or 7, and I just discovered No Doubt. And you know, I love rock music. I remember just like being in the room and pretending that I could play the guitar when I couldn't, but that was kind of like, you know, drove me into like learning how to play the guitar. Like I really wanted to just like get into music, and oh yeah, maybe this is what I want to be when I grow up. But at the same time, you know, I guess like I was brought up in a family where, you know, my mom is a teacher and my dad is a legal advisor. So, you know, they're both like really smart people. My mom and my dad, they're like the smartest people I've ever known in my life. When I was like 14 years old, I remember, you know, just like writing stuff like poetries. I think it was a natural thing for me to just like get into songwriting because I love music. I love listening to music, like English songs, and that's how I learned the language. And I think when I was 19, I learned how to play the guitar, and then I learned how to play a couple of chords, and I started, you know, just like piecing together like little by little. It's really exciting for me, you know, when you just like find out that you could actually do something and you can like actually finish a piece. You know, you're like, wow, I can't believe I did this. When I was a kid, there was a song though, I can't remember. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember. This is so funny. Okay, I'll sing it to you. It's like, I love you. Don't you think that you love me too? It would be so damn cool if I could be in your arms. Yeah, that was like when I was 14. I can't remember. I can't believe I remembered it. Alright. Lights, camera, strike a pose. Have someone help you with lipstick, yeah. High heels, now you're 6 feet tall, and everybody knows who you are. So yeah, that's Lights and Camera. That's the most recent one. Obviously a lot, you know. I think when I was younger, it was all about love, and it was all like, you know, discovering, you know, feelings for someone. But I think when you look at my music now, I think obviously it's more mature, and I don't just try and write about relationship. Not all of my songs are based on relationships and love or like breakups. I try to tell a story, kind of just like something that would be interesting to talk about. Like, I think songwriting, when you write songs, it's kind of difficult. Like, everything becomes like a redundant thing. Like, you just end up reusing the same words. So Lights and Camera was a song that I wrote about a different side of fame, like how people just always see the surface of it and not getting into like, oh, who this person really is. Although it may seem like they care, but do they care? They don't. They just want to see someone they just want to see someone shoot up, and like even better if they crash. Well, I think, it's natural for people to be curious about, oh, like, why or how, because it's not a normal case. But to me, like, what's not normal about it? Because I come from Malaysia, like a Muslim country, and we have, girls who are just free to do whatever they want. They have dreams, they can pursue it. I'm so grateful to be able to, I'm so like grateful, like alhamdulillah, like I was born a Malaysian Muslim because I'm this girl who loves music and I'm able to pursue it. I think I think over here obviously people don't see that. People don't understand what's happening around the country. They're just so focused on whatever the media is telling them, you know what I mean? And I totally understand that. When people are trying to like have this story about me as a Muslim girl who makes music, I'm not gonna try and run away from it. It is what it is. I am a Muslim girl, making music. I am a Muslim singer-songwriter, but I'm not perfect. I'm just a normal girl. I have dreams and I have a passion, and I'm also very flawed, and I don't sell myself as a like a poster, poster girl for whatever that people are trying to like, oh, she's this. Maybe I'm not. It's not just like about, me being a Malaysian Muslim girl. It's also just me being a normal girl. I live a normal life, I feel. I've been here long enough to really just like accept what, what people, I feel like what people think about me, and I know that people out there are just like, oh, they're really surprised, like, oh, I didn't know, like, Muslim women are like free to do this and that, but to me, like, I'm not doing anything wrong or malicious. I sing about real things, like real feelings, and I sing about like pursuing dreams. For example, I sing about losing someone. These are all like stories. I feel like I'm more of a storyteller. I'm just try to write great songs, hopefully that will last like for a long time. People can remember, and so yeah. There's just like a lot of people who are just like not supportive, in a sense that, oh yeah, shouldn't be doing this because just the fact that I'm a Muslim woman. So there's a lot of different what do you call it, ideology, like when it comes to like when it comes to Islam and art. So music is art, so there's like a lot of scholars, sometimes I read stuff, and I mean, like, a lot of people have different ideas when it comes to music and art and religion. So it's all, but to me that's part of my culture. I'm Malaysian. We love music, we love art, we're really artsy people, we're really colorful people. So We're peace-loving people, so what's so bad about that? I feel nice when people from like another religion, for example, like a woman who's like a mom who's Christian would come up to me. I'm like, oh my god, like my daughter wants to be a singer as well, and you're a perfect example of, like you don't have to be naked on stage, and just like you can just sing and not be naked performing your songs. I'm like, oh, that's nice, I mean, like at least because true enough, that will never be something that I would do. Like I would never like take off my clothes, just to promote my music. It's not me. And I've managed to make my managers, to understand that. I've managed to make my fans to understand that. I managed to make my labels to understand that, and it's not every day you get that kind of response from people in the entertainment industry. So hopefully that will change a little bit of things, like what is so normal about what's going on in the entertainment industry these days, where people are just like out there. I feel like the entertainment industry doesn't need a Muslim girl to prove that. We have Adele, we have like all these really talented like musicians, like who are just like, if you listen to like Edith Piaf, or if you listen, she wears like a black dress and that's it, and she just sings and it's amazing. I'm a normal Muslim girl. I do everything. I don't get into drugs or alcohol. I don't do those kind of stuff, and I don't party. That's just not me. I try my best to like be comfortable with, I'm comfortable with what I'm wearing, and I try I try my best to kind of just like make people feel okay, like I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just here to make music.